but the influencing part was most limited to the celebrities of different fields.
Correct.
And of late, what you could see is it has moved on, and we could see even an ordinary person or ordinary citizen who have a extraordinary talent can become a influencer. And based on his talent, he tries to build a large follower base, and thereafter that follower base gives him an opportunity to influence.
Then fin-influencers, everybody knows, right? Even RBI had to step in, right, to regulate what are do's and don'ts.
Yes.
So it's that serious business in finance, right? Then education, edtech, okay, it has got its notoriety in the last few years, but if you really look at that, few people started by teaching on YouTube, right? And became so popular, yeah? They have gone on to build unicorns.
Even the confidence that people have today to use those platforms very effectively. A few years ago, many of us would not even want to express ourselves as openly on social media without thinking that who's
How
judging
will
us,
be perceived,
and then in our professional environment, how would that certain point of view be taken?
We become too buttoned up because we want to stay true to that title, and most of us are victims of that.
Yeah.
You want to operate in a certain manner, talk, you want to look like a certain designation that we carry, but then you just switch the context. You go to your house, you speak to your kids, you speak to your driver, you speak to your spouse. You are a different person.
People and whatnot. So I think the mindset dramatically changed from someone who is a planned individual to, in some ways, an expressive individual.
Yeah.
Someone who's thinking about a future to thinking about here and now. And if you just look at that mindset, then you apply that to the creator mindset and the consumer mindset and what it means to the business. Because businesses were planning, like when you say marketing and marketing spends, they were planning more based on goal-based marketing. And this is what would happen, and hence I need to plan for it. Now you are talking about a new base which is very, very different. So how do I influence this? And I think that's where I thought the creator economy actually is fitting in the larger picture.
I mean, the new movie that comes, there's always lessons and learnings and there's preaching. So I was reading that, and actually I saw the movie, and it's a movie that I was like, wow, I'd love to do a trip like this. It's interesting. Something like that, and relating to going out of your comfort zone, doing it. I don't mind, that's a personal aspiration, but I'm making a slight difference between within that personal persona, there are, I think, boundaries and different platforms for different purposes. I mean,